Good morning, world. It's your boy, Rich Kid RN. Come with me as I clean my house, tell you a little bit about my journey, where I'm at in life, things that are going on in my world. So, as some of y'all may know, I just recently left home again for like the third time. I've lived in a few different states at this point, but I most recently just moved to Maryland to pursue my dream job. Now that I have my nursing license, I have a job at Johns Hopkins. Super excited about that. So I moved across the country, down south, whatever. Now I'm living in Maryland. Just got into a new apartment. Don't got nothing. Feel like I'm starting all over again. Like I said, this is my third time doing it. But to be completely honest with y'all, I just see opportunity. It's like you can go anywhere from here. Like so much opportunity to be creative, so much opportunity to rebuild yourself, rebuild your life, develop new relationships, just everything. But I enjoy a clean house. Like that's one thing about me. My house has to be clean. Otherwise, like my brain just does not function properly. Whatever space I'm in, I need it to be like clean and pristine in order for me to be able to function properly. I don't know. Do y'all have the same feelings? Let me know. But yeah, anyway, so moved to Maryland. Don't know anybody here, but I'm cool with that. I have the pleasure and privilege of having my nephew, my oldest nephew, with me. He also took an amazing job opportunity out here, so we do have each other, which is going to be great. Also get back some of the time that I didn't have with him when I was living in other states. He was away at school, things like that. So really looking forward to that as well. We ain't got no furniture. We ain't got we do got one TV, one little tiny TV or whatnot. But it is what it is. Like I said, this is opportunity for growth. This is just space to be creative, and it just makes us hungry even more. So we go out and handle our business and get to that bag, you feel me? If there's anybody else out there who has, left your hometown, just went out on your own and explored the world or whatever, maybe y'all can't understand what I'm saying, but I feel like me personally, I've always prospered the most when I've left home. It's something about just being in a new environment, being by yourself, just having no choice but to put your feet to the bricks and make moves. Like, something just happens in that time. I don't know, like I said, if any of y'all have done that, comment below. Let me know what your experience has been like. But every time I've left home, I've come up. Sometimes I fall short. Sometimes things don't always work out in those other places. But, you definitely have a different level of motivation when you leave your hometown. You don't have the same supports anymore. You don't know anybody, and you really just got to get to business. It's crazy to think that I'm this big age out here sleeping on an air mattress, watching TV on my laptop. It's crazy, but it be like that sometimes. You just gotta get back up, no matter how many times no matter how many times life knocks you down. You just gotta get back up and keep going. It always can be worse, and it can always get better. You just gotta remember that. Stay focused on the future. So be appreciative. Thank God you woke up this morning, and just get to it. I recently had somebody ask me, what was a time in my life when I felt the most alive, when I felt the most positive and just felt really good. And the first thing that came to my mind, honestly, was when I moved to Texas. It was my first time leaving home on my own, and I was in an empty apartment just like I am now. Had nothing but an air mattress. I went and got my dog Milo from a shelter, paid like $50 to get him from a shelter. And it was just me and this little puppy in an empty house with an air mattress, no TV, no furniture. We didn't even have cups and bowls and things to drink out of. And that was the most happiest time of my life. And, I'm here doing it again. And I'm not afraid to show where I'm at, because I know where I'm going, baby. Stick with me. Love y'all.